this is going to be another part of my 80s series. I know it doesn't look really 80s, but this is my Benatar look. I was torn between this look, which is kind of her classic look that she has, and a couple of videos, some album covers, what she wore a lot in concert, and a lot of like the regular pictures that I've seen her in. This is the look she wore, even down to the little earring without the spikes, but she did have a cuff earring on, and the striped shirt. Or I was going to do the Love is a Battlefield look where she has like pastel colors on and stuff like that, but I decided on this look. It has the classic 80s like wing out type style, and it has the crazy, you can't really tell right now, but in pictures you can, contour. That's what I was focusing on, was classic Pat Benatar, like everybody wanted it, kind of chiseled cheek contour. So yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm doing this series with Meg, Sullenxriot182. She will be linked below. I believe her video she's doing this week is Cyndi Lauper. So check her out down there. I'm trying to do like different styles. I had like the 80s goth. This is more of like the, I guess like neutral 80s look, and finally I'm going to have Joan Jett, which is going to be like this not really dramatic, but like smoky kind of badass 80s look. Meg has more of like the colorful 80s looks over there, so yeah, I'm going to finish rambling and get right into the video, which is again voiced over. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and stay tuned for more 80s videos, and remember, if you like it, thumbs it up. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Hi guys. Okay, so if you can't already tell, I have already primed my eyes with Urban Decay Primer Potion, and throughout this whole video I am basically rocking out to Pat Benatar on my iPod rather, and I'm using the Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze as a base on a flat shader brush, and as I continue to rock out, I'm just applying that on my lid like so. Now I'm taking my Urban Decay Naked palette, and I'm going to be using the color Half Baked right there. It's kind of like a gold color. And I'm going to be taking it on this like angled brush. It's going to help create that 80s wing that was so infamously famous in the 80s. And Pat Benatar rocked it quite often. And I'm just going to kind of put that on my lid like so. And blend it. And then after that, I'm going to be taking this kind of like mid-tone brown and just putting that in my creases. Kind of like a transitional color, I guess. It's add a little bit of texture, you know, I'm going to have a lot of shimmery colors. I should have a darker one. And now I'm going to be taking, I believe it was Dark Horse on a fluffy brush, I believe. Nope, the angled brush. And I'm just kind of popping that on my outer V with the wingers and then bringing it into my crease. It can be a little bit sloppy because I'm going to be cleaning it up in a little bit with makeup remover, but yeah. Now I'm going to be taking, oh, that's Dark Horse. I used Smog before that. Before that was Smog. Now it's Dark Horse. On this precision brush, and I'm just kind of popping that on the inner corner and just patting it and blending it just to add a little bit more depth. And I believe I start to bring it into the little V that I had created, the wing. Now I'm going to be taking Creep because Dark Horse wasn't dark enough for me. And Crazy Face, and popping that on the inner little V area. And then blending it out really good so you can barely see it's there. It just adds a little bit more of a depth and kind of like a more smoky eye effect. I'm just using my e.l.f. blending brush and blending that. Now I'm taking this flat fluffy brush into Wet n Wild's Brulee and just kind of using that as my highlight color. And it's also gonna blend and kind of fix the rest of the eyeshadows. Now I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay 24/7 liner in Perversion after I cleaned up the mess on the side, you can see. And I'm just using that on my bottom lash line. And I'm going to tight line with it too. I'm not putting any liner on my top because I didn't see any in any of the pictures, but she did have a ton of liner underneath. And now I'm going to be taking Creep and just kind of setting it and smudging it and making it look all worn in, you know, badass rocker like, I guess. Because, you know, that's what Pat Benatar was, a badass rocker. Now I'm just taking Virgin and putting it in my inner corner just for a little bit of pizzazz. It's habit putting things in the inner corner to make the eyes look pretty. Now I'm taking my falsies, and that's what I'm doing for my mascara. I am using the e.l.f. foundation as I rock out there, and my Sonia Kashuk blending sponge thing, and using that for my foundation, because Pat Benatar's skin was pretty glowy. If you watch her music videos, she had like really glowy skin, which was kind of odd for the 80s, but she was pretty glowy, especially on her cheeks. They were like crazy glow-tastic. So now that my foundation is done, I'm going to contour the hell out of my face, because that's what she was known for, was her crazy cheekbone contours. And I'm using the L'Oreal Concealer Crayon. I love using this for contouring. It's my favorite ever. It's just a couple of shades darker than my skin, and I'm going to be taking my synthetic stippling brush and just kind of buffing that into the skin with little swirly motions and making the most awkward faces ever. You ever notice people make awkward faces when they do this? Very awkward. Now I'm taking my bronzer in Laguna on my e.l.f. blush brush and just gonna buff that in on the tops of my cheekbones though, and then bring the rest down, but kind of concentrate it on the tops of my cheekbone area, more towards the hairline, and more goofy expressions and listening to music. As I grab my cream blush, this is just a Makeup Forever one. I believe it's in the color 3. And I'm just popping that on the tops of my cheekbones, because that's where blush was a lot in the 80s. And blending it out. And then for a highlighter, I'm going to be using Benefit's High Beam to add more glow to my skin, because like I said, Pat Benatar was crazy glowy on her cheeks, so I wanted that. And now I'm just going to be taking my powder and setting kind of like my T-zone area and like below my cheeks. So I still want them to be glowy, but I want everything else to kind of stay. Now I'm using my favorite red lip stain ever. This is the Revlon lip stain, the marker in Gothic. It is my favorite, and I love it. It is perfect in every way possible. look is done. That is the look, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. And remember, I have one more video left, and that's going to be Joan Jett. And Meg's video for her Cyndi Lauper look will be linked below as soon as we put it up. And this is me rocking out again to, I believe it was Love is a Battlefield or Heartbreaker. I forget. But there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Remember, comment and subscribe. Bye.